I'm not joking, I actually did sit down for this streaming / recording session planning to play Blitzball. Because you have to win some... Let's not be that zoomed up. Because you have to win tournaments to unlock overdrive stuff for Waka. So I had planned on doing that, but I guess I was in a very, very bad spot to be doing that. What is this, bio? Yeah. Bio is good. Where to, Riku? That way. Specific. But I guess I have a mini-map up in the top left that will tell me.
Let me handle the Machina. I can take them apart piece by piece.
If you had 2 moves, I would let you handle them completely. However, you do not have 2 moves. So you can't do that. So, I mean, it's hard to tell if, like, these things just have a better steel loot table. Because everything has, like, a table of things that you can steal from it. I'm unsure of whether, like, the steel loot tables on the previous things are bad on purpose, and you can only ever steal, like, high potions, like I've been continually doing. That 2 strength should be good. And now the steel tables, now that it's like teaching you, quote unquote, you know, oh, you can use steel to kill Machina in 1 hit. Did it like update the steel loot tables to make them not god awful? Because I'm actually getting like sleeping powders and stuff. I don't know. Can you finally one-shot? Thank God. Smoke bomb. He can finally one-hit the condors. Let's have a nice little golf clap for Waka for finally becoming useful. Although it is my fault that I didn't level him up. Also, Overdrive Victor. Don't know if that's better. Then Warrior. I'm gonna stick with Warrior because it will lead to more during boss fights, which I think would be important. Isn't there an easy... She one-shots them, dude. What do you mean, isn't there an easier way? Anyways, I'm gonna stick with Warrior because it's better for boss fights, which is really where I get the most use out of overdrives. As you can tell from the fact that I have 3 overdrive gate, maybe 4 full, and I'm just not even bothering. Because, you know, whatever. I believe we can read these signs. Can we not? Oh, here we go. Home ahead. You can only read what that says because I have the primer unlocked. I don't have it level 3. Special node. That might be worth something. Is this drain? One of those things that I'm not super keen on. What is this that's locked back here? Flare? I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure what Flare does. So now we get to the part where it's just an actual desert. I don't really remember where I'm supposed to be. But I'll just kind of follow the mini-map, I guess, and get forced to have my game freeze up, apparently. Steal from this one. Okay. Can you one-shot it? He's done it. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I still just steal high potions from those boys.
As you wish. Enough.
That enough right there. Is that enough
Done.
the same as the other enough that he had done earlier? I'm not sure. Is this the part where I have to deal with the little plant thingies that I, like, suck me in and...
No problem.
Still from that guy. Smoke bomb. I'm basically stealing with Riku at every given opportunity to build up a stash of items for Overdrive, and also it's helpful for teaching Aeons things.
All right.
That's basically why I keep, in case you were wondering why am I just stealing instead of attacking and killing the mobs. I just do the stealing to basically just get a stash of items for Overdrive, for, what's it called? Oh, wrong person. Eh. For Mix, and for teaching Aeons things, which can be helpful. I think typically I only really worry about... Come on, Waka. I only ever worry about teaching things to Bahamut, because he's like the only Aeon worth summoning. You're blinded. Neat. I should really just cure Waka of his blindness. You know, there is a reason. I'm not just an idiot. I don't have Yuna in my party. I had completely forgotten that.
Take that.
I thought to myself, maybe Riku and Tidus can handle it, you know, whatever. And then I thought to myself, isn't there a reason that I'm not just curing him of his darkness right now? It is called darkness in game, not blindness, but it's the same thing. Beware fiend, weaker fiend to the right, stronger fiend to the left. Obviously going left. 100%. No questions asked. Give me the strong fiend. Let's go. Let's go. Give me the strong fiend, boys. This is not the strong fiend. Gonna steal from that one because it's going to be dead. He is just... barely. So these things are pretty freaking cool. They basically replace Yuna. Because you don't have Yuna.
Farewell.
They only replace Yuna for the time being, which is why they are literally giving them to you hand over fist. Like, that fight alone dropped 3. You open a chest and it gives you, like, 8. It's kind of a joke how many Albed potions you're given. X potion. Neat. Nice crit.
Oh yeah.
I would really like Mug.
Yeah.
Mug is just steel, except it also auto attacks.
Yeah.
Not that Riku actually hits for damage. What's this thing say? Hasodi itros. I'm assuming that's supposed to say something in the like, if you don't understand Albed, it says something. But since I understand Albed, it says that nonsense sentence. Because Albed is just, like, English, but shifted letters. Like, you know, A is replaced with Z or something, and B is replaced with F. Some random. It's an easy cipher. I think it's actually just randomized. Walkout. Does not cure sleep. That's awkward. So the Albed language, if you were to, in fact, know all of the letters, all of the letter changes, you could speak it pretty easily. Thank you for waking up Titus. I appreciate that.
You like that?
I did like that. Very, very much so. Yeah, 4 Albed potions there, I used 1. There's a certain point at which Albed potions stop being better than Yuna, but I think there's actually, like, a decent amount of time. A decent amount of time where she's better than Yuna at healing, just because of potions. And now I'm back to basically being lost, so let's just follow the red arrow. Oh, this is the little plant part where the chests slip in and you have to fight the plant if you want the chest, and I'm gonna fight them, because I don't care, dude. I want the chest, you know? It's got loot, man. Of course I want loot. That boy hits real freaking hard, apparently. So let me see if I remember this correctly. I believe if you mix, you can waste spheres. By the way, I didn't think you could use the map. I believe if you mix an Albed potion with an Albed potion, it's just a cure-all. Ultra potion, which I believe cures all status ailments and is a full heal. It does not cure all status ailments. Neat. Which means I'm gonna have to waste a eye drops. I believe it's eye drop. Black magic. How many eye drops do I have? 2. Are they just gonna re-blind him and or kill him? I'm just gonna high potion him because both the condors are going next, and I'll probably just kill him if I don't. Please don't blind him. Thank you. I was under the impression that Ultra Potion cured all things. I was... I love this part where you don't have Yuna. This is great stuff, man. This is quality. This is quality entertainment right here. Just make me lose my healer. Sounds great. Waka, you really gotta kill him, dude.
Miss me?
He's blinded, I completely forgot. Oh my gosh.
Booyah.
That was one of the worst mob fights I've had in a very, 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 very long time. And now we're gonna go into the obvious trap, because... you know... I don't really care. I want my loot. Give me the loot. I am going to go down here because, you know, strength. Even if it's only 1 point. This boy needs to learn how to hit things hard. That has a lot of HP. Perhaps this wasn't a great idea. Let's hope it's not immune to slow, please. That's bad. Okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then we're just gonna mash this stick as hard as humanly possible and hope we get above 7. Why is it always... why can I never break 7? Jeez. Okay, new plan. We're just gonna nuke it. And hope that it doesn't confuse Lulu. Good, keep shooting Riku. Also, thank you for breaking her out of her confusion. Oh no, he attacks with what? Titus has Brotherhood on. Which, as you may have noticed, may or may not do water damage. So, yeah. I may be, very dumb, apparently. I think he can lance it something off this. Can he lance it Sea Burst? Nope. He cannot. So yeah, Titus is really bad against this thing because he has Brotherhood on. Don't know why I didn't think of that to begin with. Let's get Orin out here. Oh my gosh. It's so close to dead. I think it had like 800 HP and Orin did like 790. Was it worth it? Let us see. I mean, Megalix, you know, it might have been worth it. I love this blank space right here. Why is this here? So you can put like a Lux Sphere there? I'm not gonna do that. So, you know, when something doesn't work out, what do? Obviously, you just do it again. Why wouldn't I? It was a terrible idea the first time, it's gotta be a great idea the second time, right? I'm gonna do it right this time. And just haste Lulu. And then just do a little bit of this, and then just repeat that process a lot. And hope she doesn't get confused. She got confused. Well, let's remedy her, I guess. So she doesn't randomly attack Titus for some reason. I think these are decent. Not really. They're pretty bad, honestly. I just love that, like, wet slap sound that Waka's attack makes when it just doesn't do anything worthwhile. How does he manage to hit himself with a blitzball? The world may never know. There we go. Fira, however it's pronounced. It's really good spell. Now let's play a game I like to call Was It Worth It? I mean, those are pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie. Those are actually insane. So, was it worth it? Was it worth wasting a high potion to heal like 200 HP? No. Was it worth fighting the big old thing in the... Is that the same thing? Was it worth fighting the big old thing in the pit? Probably not. But I did it anyways.